Commentators and people around the globe gave mixed opinions to the performances of Mitt Romney and President Obama in Tuesday's debate that focused largely on foreign policy. Obama came out on top, but to an extent both tried to be the other, said Omar Qureshi in Karachi, editor of the editorial pages of the English-language Pakistani newspaper, Express Tribune, which is affiliated with the New York Times' global editions. Obama sounded firm and assertive, kind of like the Republican, and Romney tried to ensure that the female vote, which has apparently reason for "thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased." Him, doesn't go away, but tried not to sound like a warmongering Republican. German weekly magazine Der Spiegel, which is generally highly critical of U.S. conservatives, said that Obama had clearly won the debate but that Romney had neutralized the president's attacks on his record. A commentator in the magazine complained that neither candidate adequately addressed the most pressing challenges facing the wobbly global power, climate change. But British commentators said that Romney had had the best night. The final debate probably won't shift the opinion polls, but it saw "thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased." A marked change in emphasis in Mr. Romney's foreign policy, said Mark Martle, the BBC's North American editor. That is a danger for him in that it resurrects the old flip-flopping charge. But it also suggests a new confidence that he is to convince people he is safe enough to entrust with the presidency, he said. But others said that any performance by Obama was going to stand out well following the first debate, in which the president himself said he did not do well. This whole series of debates is "thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased." A little bit overshadowed by the extraordinarily poor performance of Obama in the initial debate, Ned Wiley, an American representative of Republicans abroad, who has been living in Germany for 12 years and in Europe for 3 decades. The two contenders in the presidential race competed over policy in the Middle East in a year that has seen demonstrations flare up, increasing conflict in Syria, a renewed al-Qaeda presence and attacks, and Iran refusing to end its nuclear enrichment program. Tim Stanley of The Telegraph, a right-of-centre newspaper in the United Kingdom, said "thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased." Romney won the debate by appearing more presidential than Obama. He said Obama insulted, patronized and mocked his opponent rather than put across a constructive argument. His performance was rude and unpresidential. Yossi Mecklenburg, program director of international relations at Regent's College in London, did not see it that way. Romney accused Obama of not doing enough on the peace process, but he didn't suggest any alternative, Mecklenburg said. "I think Romney's speeches when he visited Israel didn't suggest that he would be the broker of peace between Israel and Palestine if he was "thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased." Elected, the Israeli-Palestinian peace process is in deep freeze right now. The question we all ask ourselves is whether a second-term Obama would assert himself and actually do the right things to promote the peace process. Mecklenburg said the debate was more about personalities than policies. "In many ways both sides agreed," he said. Obama presented himself as very presidential compared to Romney's inexperience in foreign affairs. But what was clearly missing in the debate, said some, was any discussion over Europe and the continuing financial crisis that has led some "thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased." Countries to the brink of economic ruin. What will be done to maintain relations with important European trading partners wasn't even mentioned, Wiley said. Analysts said it was unlikely that the debate would swing the vote this time round and that divisions had already been made. "People who support the Egyptian revolution want Obama," said Sadak, a political sociologist in Cairo. "People against the Egyptian revolution and its result that led to the Muslim Brotherhood coming to power support Romney. This is the main division. The Palestinian "thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased." Government was not pleased with the responses of both candidates. Nabil Rukni, a spokesman for Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, said it should be clear that without resolution, there will be no success for American policy in the Middle East. Writing in WhiteNews.com in Israel, Yitzhak Ben-Gvir said Obama mastered more facts but Romney wanted to drag Romney into a trap and present him as someone